They have had 10-week-old puppy Cavapooch on Isla for less than 2 weeks, and already she takes herself out to toilet. She sleeps through the night, no mess, a dream of a puppy. So a 10-week-old puppy and socialization. Puppy parenting is not only about changing things she's doing now, it's about avoiding certain things happening in the future. The main and most important thing that should start, ideally, even before the puppy leaves the breeder, is socialization. And that doesn't mean exposing puppy to things she's scared of. People can assume that socializing means meeting some other dogs, but it's a lot broader than that. It also involves meeting people of all different sizes and ages, traffic, noises, and so on. It's important that these encounters don't frighten a 10-week-old puppy. People she meets should be gentle and quiet with her. Over-boisterous dogs or bullying puppies avoided. They should pair anything slightly scary with food at a comfortable distance before attempting to get closer. And this leads me to something many people are resistant to, and that's carrying food. Rewarding the puppy with food is proved to be the fastest way to motivate and teach her. Rewarding with food shows the puppy what you do want rather than what you don't want. And the delivery has to be instant, no time to walk across the room and open a tub. They can cut up tiny bits of something nourishing, soft and nutritious and wear a treat pouch or similar. I recently discovered Feelwell's grain-free treats. They can be broken up tiny, and Isla loves them. Every time they ask Isla to do anything, they will reward her. Every time she happens to be doing something they like, they reinforce it. The power of food and motivation was demonstrated while I was there. Early on, the teenage daughter wanted Isla outside for a toilet break. She called her, but it was more fun indoors with us, and Isla ignored her. A little later, after we'd been working with food on something else, the daughter called her outside. She went out with her immediately. Nipping feet. The only thing the 10-week-old puppy does that the family would like to change is nipping, particularly feet. Isla only becomes nippy when people come home or when they have visitors. She then goes for feet. They are a household who take their shoes off indoors, and Isla loves toes and socks. We're already a couple of days later resolving this by dealing with the excitement that caused it. When anyone comes in, they tone down their welcomes and avoid stirring her up. At the same time, they have something ready that she can chew instead. A puppy tornado. A 10-week-old puppy may suddenly race through the house and garden like a little tornado. For some reason, this often happens in the evening. When she's all fired up with excitement, they'll give her something she can attack or destroy. I suggest a rummage box, a cardboard carton containing rubbish like water bottles, cardboard tubes, and bits of food, so that she can chew, rummage, and wreck. Clever puppy Isla caught on to clicker training straight away, like she was born with it. She was soon lying down and even learning touch. Touching her hand for click and reward, Isla found this fun. There should be no pressure on her 10-week-old puppy to learn tricks. There is plenty of time later to teach commands which prefer to call cues. Being left alone, preempting future separation problems is very important. She needs to get used to being happily left alone for short periods without pining. They are already achieving this, particularly at night. And walking. Isla has finished her injections now and can walk outside. Like many people, they started by attaching a lead. This will feel very odd for a 10-week-old puppy, and Isla plays tuggy with it. To my mind, putting the lead on first is the wrong way around to do things. First, they should be walking around the house and garden with Isla beside them off lead. This is achieved with kissy noises, calling her, patting legs, and food. Soon she will learn that walking near to somebody is fun. There won't be coaxing unless she wanders off to do something else. Only now is the time to introduce the lead, carrying on exactly the same as before. I demonstrated, and the daughter copied Isla quickly, caught on. Heel work is important. and it's pointless, though, and unnecessary for a 10-week-old puppy. Walking happily near to somebody on a longish lead will make walking a happy experience. Later on, she can be taught to walk, to heel, for when it's important, near traffic, for example. So 12-week-old puppy, when I next visit the 10-week-old puppy, she will be about 12 weeks old. We will do more work on her lead walking, paying attention, coming when called, and clicker training. What fun!